Hi guys, it's Risa. How you doing? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a really easy salsa chicken recipe. What I love about it is that it's pretty much an all-in-one recipe because it has your protein, your chicken. You could use turkey, I guess, but I use chicken, your veggie, and then I cook up some brown rice. You can use white rice. Oh my God, I love white rice. My husband makes it. I don't make it ever because it's just certain things people can make just so much better. Wait till we do our breaded chicken for you. That's his specialty. I make it. It never comes out the same as his. So he's gonna do it with me. I promise. Anyway, so basically what you're going to need is how many pieces of chicken that you like. And you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're going to cut up whatever veggie you like. And I like the sweet onions. But I also like red onions. I didn't have red onions or regular onions and some mushrooms. I just love that because it just gives it so much flavor with onions and mushrooms and, you know, lots of veggies, okay? So I have a pan with some tin foil and I'm just gonna spray it so that nothing sticks. Easy, right? I've taken just a couple of pieces of chicken. Now, if you're making for a large crowd, like 5 or 6 people, do five or six pieces of chicken. Even if you're not doing for a large crowd and you want to freeze this, it freezes really well. It's fantastic to take and make for lunches. And again, you can freeze it, which I love to do. So I always tend to make a lot more. I love leftovers. I know not everybody does, but I love leftovers. So next you're going to season your chicken. I have some onion powder and I just put some on both sides. Now, if you know you're making this, again, anything I think is so much better if it's marinated, but if it's not, it's okay too. If you have time to do it the day before, that's great as well. So onion powder, garlic powder. I like to use some paprika. I'm just sprinkling this on, guys. It's really, here, let me show you. Just like this, okay? It's really, really easy. Just going to turn it over, add a little more if you like smoked paprika, and you're just going to rub it in, okay? That's it. You want to add some salt and pepper. I don't use salt and pepper because I'm going to use a little bit of Frank's hot sauce. If you don't like it spicy, then you don't have to use it. And you can use other seasonings if you want. But I'm just using some Frank's hot sauce. Okay. And on both sides, really, really easy. Again, I'm just showing you. I'm just rubbing it in. And now, sometimes I like to use also some roasted garlic and pepper seasoning. I get this from Costco. I love it on everything. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. That's it. And now I have a lower sodium taco seasoning. So I'm just going to sprinkle some on my chicken. I'm going to put some. So all I'm going to do is sprinkle it like this. I hope you guys can see it. On one side and then the other side. You don't want them to be jealous the other side, right? Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take my veggies that I've cut up. All right. So I'm going to, I'll show you in a second. I'm just placing the mushrooms on one side. And I've taken some asparagus and some colored peppers and some green beans. Again, if you want to use whatever veggie that you like, zucchini, just anything, you can use it. So I'm just gonna show you. So I've just taken some onion. This is Vidalia sweet onion. I love red onion. And you're just gonna put it on your tray like this. And you're gonna put your chicken in the middle. And again, if you are serving a larger crowd, you can do it on a huge cookie tray. And then you're just going to put it on like this. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of salsa, any brand. For a 1/4 cup of this salsa, check your nutritional facts to find out. Everybody's is different. If you want to use less, then it'll be 0 for a 1/4 cup. All I'm going to do is put some over the chicken. Is 1 smart point. Nothing. So really all you're counting is the chicken and salsa, unless you use less salsa. I like lots of salsa. I might even add more if you like more. And I'm just going to spray a little bit on my veggies. You can add some taco seasoning on top. That's what I like to do. Just for some extra flavor, like so. Really, really easy. Look at that. Beautiful. You're going to put it in, like I said, at 350. And I bake it for about 40 to 45 minutes. But check it and make sure that the chicken's well cooked. Okay? You don't want raw chicken. That's not really good. Nobody wants to get sick. So you're going to place it in your oven. And da-da-da, magic. I've made some. So anyways, here it is. And I've cooked up some brown rice. Again, like I told you, whatever rice you like. And I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm going to take, let's see, how much rice do I want tomorrow? I think I'm going to use about, I like about a 1/2 cup. So I have my container. I'm going to take about a 1/2 cup of my brown rice. That's a lot. That's a heaping cup. Yeah, you know, Weight Watchers, we tend to make it a little bit heaping, don't we? Okay, so you're going to just put that on the bottom or of your bowl. And then I'm going to just slice up my chicken. I like to do it in, hold on a second. I thought I was better prepared. Had to get my fork. So let me just put this a little bit lower. There. Can you see? Hold on. Let me see. There. Okay. Anyways, you know how to cut up chicken. I'm moving this over. So we're just going to, I like to cut it up in a slant. I just think it looks prettier. And I'm just going to cut it up. And I'm going to put it on my rice, like so. And I just love meals like this because it just has everything. It has your protein, it has your veggies, it has your carb, and it has the salsa, which is so good. And then I'm just going to take a few green beans, and I'm going to take some broccoli that I took, and some onions, and a few mushrooms, and a few peppers. And voila! You have a delicious meal. You put it in a bowl. You can, again, take it for lunches, have it for dinners. You can freeze it, make lots if you want. You can add a dollop of sour cream on top of it. Or you can take some cheese. You can just take like a tablespoon of your favorite cheese. This is my favorite brand, Zerto, because 6 tablespoons, which you're not going to use, is 100 calories, guys. It's so good too. The Asiago and the Romano, and this is the 4-cheese blend, and I only use a tablespoon, or even just sprinkle a little bit, then you don't have to count it. So, you know me, I like less points. Or my other favorite is the Saputo Light. So I just might put like 15 grams, which would be 1 smart point. And your whole dinner, depending on how much your chicken weighs. So really it's a low meal, probably for depending on how much rice you have. Again, a half a cup is about, I think, 4 to 5 smart points. And then your chicken. So I'm looking at about a 7 to 8 smart points if you're adding some cheese. So, or sour cream, again, you have to add the smart points. Okay? So you can grate that up, put some on, and you have an amazing meal. And of course, you know, I have to taste it. It's so good, so flavorful, and you have your all-in-one dinner or lunch. You can even have it as a snack. I won't tell anybody. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and you subscribe, and you come to my Facebook page, Risa's Recipes and Weight Watchers Tips. I love you guys. Take care. Bye for now.